Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. Please excuse me if I stumble a little bit. I'm a little excited. I get so worked up over these people. Yesterday, Bill O'Reilly was on The View, and he got into a debate with Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg, and they were talking about, the conversation started out why Obama's popularity is falling, and it ended up they talking about 9/11. And O'Reilly says that, 70% of the American people opposed the mosque at Ground Zero because it was Muslims who attacked us and killed us on that day. And those two, Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar, just flipped out, completely flipped out, like he had just said the N-word on national television. That was what it looked like. Like he had said something that was untrue. When the reality is, what O'Reilly said was true. Also, what Whoopi said was true about it being extremist Muslims. But the problem is, after 10 years, it is actually Muslims. Because the Muslims have had 10 years to come out and, as a religious organization, denounce it and put an end to it. They haven't. They've secretly encouraged it because it pushes forth their agenda, which is Sharia law here in America. Christina Amanpour had a show a week ago where a Muslim cleric said it. He said it. That is what the truth is. But you can't speak the truth in a politically correct America. You can't. You get people like Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg storming off the stage. Prior to storming off the stage, though, which no one's talked about this, and it annoys the hell out of me, is that Whoopi Goldberg said, asked him why he would say it was Muslims. He said, well, that's the religion of the people who attacked us. So she went on to say, well, what about Mr. McVeigh? What about Timothy McVeigh? What was his religion? Listen, I want to put an end to this immediately because they keep bringing Timothy McVeigh up. Timothy McVeigh did nothing, did not perpetrate his crime based on his religion. He was an anti-government fanatic, radical. Has nothing to do with his religion whatsoever. On the other hand, these Muslim extremists, to be politically correct, did it because of their religion and said they did it because of their religion. Do you understand? Attacked us on 9/11 because of their religion. And that's the bottom line. But they use Timothy McVeigh every time as, what is this? So if Christians can do it and it's okay, then Muslims should be able to do it? Is that the argument, Whoopi? I don't understand, because your argument holds no water, because Timothy McVeigh didn't do that because of his religion. And that's the truth. I've got William Ayers on my channel on YouTube. And people come to me all the time, how come you attack William Ayers but you never attack Timothy McVeigh? Timothy McVeigh was put to death because of his crimes against America. Justifiably put to death. William Ayers should have been put to death too, but no. He was excused, he was laundered, and he was put into the system to brainwash our children into believing the way that they do. And that's why our children think the way they do in colleges, because they've been brainwashed by these people. Timothy McVeigh is dead because of what he did. So should William Ayers be dead. He should have gotten the death penalty for openly attacking America with bombs and what have you. And I've got his plan to overthrow America. But he's teaching in our colleges? Come on. This is as plain as the nose on your face. I got one other thing I wanted to talk about today. $50 billion for new infrastructure Obama's pushing. For new infrastructure. Obama in the New York Times just last week said that there's no such thing as a shovel-ready job. Even though he spent $1 trillion justifying spending $1 trillion on shovel-ready jobs. He said that $1 trillion was for shovel-ready jobs. And the reason why I say that the stimulus was $1 trillion is because it cost him $250 billion in bribes to get the $800 billion stimulus package. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, it cost a trillion, 50 billion rather. Obama is putting us in debt. That's it. He's collapsing this country under debt. What needs to happen is we need to shut down the government and stop spending. Shut the government down. There needs to be an investigation like they did in Honduras and oust these people. Otherwise, the end result is the end of U.S. sovereignty. And that's the bottom line. They keep saying, oh, he's going to lose power in November. He's already given himself all the power. The Congress has already given him all the power over this economy in that financial regulatory reform bill. So he already has dictatorial powers in this country. He does not need Congress. Impeach Obama immediately. God bless America.